Hello, everyone. Yep, I have finally got to the point where I'm almost finished with the Corvettes. Here's the C5 Corvette, which came out in 1984, but not 1983. There was only one 1983, and that's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's in the museum, no doubt. And oh yeah, it's got LCD gauges and still got a stick shift and much more aerodynamic body for the 80s, no doubt. Yeah, this is an 89 Corvette, that's for sure. And yes, this one looks like it's ready for a track, no doubt. And yes, this is a ZR1. Yeah, it looks like it's about ready to go, no doubt. But anyways, let's just see the specs on this C5 Corvette ZR1. Well, this one has a 350. Well, this one is a 350. It's called the LT5. It's not the modern LT5 but this one was dual overhead cam and co-developed by Lowe's because GM bought Lowe's at the time, and they decided to get Lowe's to help them with this engine. And yeah, it's definitely putting out a lot of power, that's for sure. But anyways, let's see how it does on Eiger Nordwand. And here we go with the ZR1, and we're gonna see how it does here on the Eiger Nordwand. Yeah, this one, unlike the C3 that lasted like 3 decades, like from 68 to 82, this one lasted 2 decades from 97, this is like 84 to 96. Yeah, 84 to 96 for like about 12 years. Oh yeah, it was really, I will say it didn't come out all that perfectly, but neither do first year sports cars. I could as you can see right there, I skidded, but I'm still going, that's for sure. Here it is, it's coming in. I think I might have skidded there. I don't know. But yes, this is really. This one. Oh man, I'm just learning this car at this time, but yeah. So expect me to hit some walls and stuff on here. So, but here we are coming around this turn here, and let's see how it does. Let's see if I can get on lap number 2. Okay, and this is really okay. Maybe it's doing better now. It's kind of a little better. And here it comes, just coming down the straight here. These curves here. Okay, so far I'm doing better, but except for that part. That's okay. I think I'm doing better at this point. So, but here I am coming around this curved bridge here, and still twitching and everything, and it is just, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how I'm doing, but here we are, just coming around, and I think I hit the wall again. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this car. Things take time, so. But maybe I could do better on lap number 3. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Just coming around these downhill curves. That's really the default, but if a lot reverse, it'll be uphill curves. But oh yes, I just don't like this car, no doubt. Oh well, but I skid again, but I am losing control with that car. Okay, this is not going to be the best lap, because this one does not have traction control. I skidded right in the parking area or the scenic area. I don't know what that is, but you know what? I hope I don't commit any homicide when you do that. Vehicular homicide. I don't know, but But here we are, just coming up. And if I see if I do better here, and yep, this is definitely not giving me the best lap. What the next lap is. So we are just coming down this to this turn here. Yeah, it is already beat to that so well. But here it comes down this turn, and we got another turn here. Oh, you know the drill. But hopefully, but it looks like I have control of the car right now, and yeah, maybe I'm starting to get used to it at the moment. Until that point. Oh yeah, they just didn't really come with traction control until like the 90s or something like that. This car did not. So they did come with anti-lock brakes. So, but here we are, another turn, and we're about to do one more lap here. Actually, I lost count. I think this is maybe the 6th lap. I'm not so sure, but I think I was trying to do much better with this car. Looks like it's doing well at the moment. But just coming down here, and yes, it is really, yep, mastered that part. That's good. But what about this part here? And that don't look bad at all. That part is, yeah, at least I mastered that part. Maybe a little twist there, but that's okay. I still have control. And we're going to see if I do well here. Well, no, not really. I hit the wall. But oh well. But here we are. Around this turn here. And we are finished. And here we are with the swap version. And I put Dale Earnhardt on there this time on the right car. I don't know why I put Dale Earnhardt on the number 3, but oh well. But yeah, at least this is, I think maybe 88 was when the Coevettes started sponsoring Dale Earnhardt before, right? I don't know if Ranger pulled out or not, but I guess he just got a better sponsor, that's for sure. And oh yes, here it is. Here he is coming up the hill, that's for sure. But we are going to see the specs on this swapped C4 Z1. And here we are. This one has a different version of LT5. This is the more modern one than the one in the stock one. This has got an LT5, but a different one, and it's much more powerful. This is what's been in the past Corvettes that I've been driven. When they're swapped, it's like LT5, but well, yeah, you see the sayings on everything. So let's just go ahead to Willow Springs. And here we go with Dale here. Okay, yeah, this one does have traction control set all the way to. Does have traction control. I forgot what it was set to, but here we go with this this Corvette, and here we are just going to lap number 1. Let's just see how it does here. And yeah, steering so far. Yeah, it's really just cutting corners. Well, a little bit understeer there, but that's okay. First lap. Still trying to get used to this car. And yeah, this is, yeah, looks like it's not doing too bad at the moment on this track here. But here it is. We're at the horseshoe right now. Yeah, it's like it's like the only thing I can think of Chevy is like with Dale. But really, I was not a Dale Earnhardt fan at the time. I was more of a Bill Elliott because he really looked closer. Oh no. Oh man. But I was really, yeah, I will admit, I was just a kid at the time, but I was not a Dale Earnhardt fan at the time. But I didn't think it was. Here we are on lap number 2. Okay, let's see if I do better on this one. Yeah, it was just like around that time I was cheering for Bill Elliott because he was living closer to me. And actually, I do cheer for Chase Elliott, his son, too. But yeah, just a time. I'll just get to that later. You know what? I'll just get to that later. Let's just concentrate on this race here. I mean, this car here. So far, it's looking good at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely looking good for now. So, but here it comes down the straight. And, oh no, it really was jumping around the hard part. That's not good. But here it is, just coming around the, but well, yeah, thank you for knocking down that cone, Dale. I really appreciate that. But here it comes for lap number 3, like what's on his car. So hopefully Dale does better on this one. Come on, Dale. And no. I went out. Oh man. No, Dale. I mean, I know in real life Dale is a much better driver than me. That's for sure. But yeah, this is really going. Really going, no doubt. It's just. But yeah, as you see, it's not the best lap. I'm still trying to get used to this car. But I know it's fast, but I know it can do better. So, but here we are. Just let's see how it does here. Much better than what I had been. Still not this. Still not a good lap. You already knocked over that cone, Dale, so it's right there. So, oh well. Here we go on lap number 4. Let's see if I do better here. And as we see, yeah, definitely, yeah, it's cutting, but here we are. Yeah, it's definitely going, no doubt. I forget which one is the best lap. So, but I know the previous ones were. So, but maybe hopefully I'm getting used to this car this lap too. But hopefully I'm used to it. If not, I may have to do some extra laps. So, but here we are, just going into the horseshoe as fast as we can, and breaking into the hard part here. And yes, we're doing all right so far. And it's always just turning into where that cone was already hit. Never mind. Just let it be. But here we are on lap number 5. Hopefully this will be the final lap. Nah, I'm just gonna keep on and on because this car isn't really bad to drive. It's just. I'm just learning. I'm still just learning, that's for sure. But here it comes, and we are heading into these uphill curves here. And once again, it's really going. And here we are, just making this a horseshoe turn here. And we're going to see how this does. I think I'm behind my ghost still, but okay. Oh no, I didn't do. Oh, I skidded again. So this is not going to be the final lap. I hate to say it, but I'm going to try for like 5 more laps. So So here we go into lap number 6. Okay, we're gonna see how we do here. If I can do better, if I can just beat my ghost at this time. So, all right, there we are, just coming down and coming around and going up on these uphill curves. So far, it's doing all right so far on these uphill curves. So, but here we are, coming around. A little skid there, but still on the tarmac. Let's see if I'm on the tarmac here, and somewhat, I'm somewhat is, but still behind the ghost. But here we are, just going to lap number 7, and yeah, this car is definitely, yeah, we're definitely gonna see it's doing somewhat better. But let's see how that's here. Oh, it's really, yep, it's going. Well, yes, yeah, it's just barely stayed on, and yeah, this is really good. Here we are, yep, going around this horseshoe here once again. Let's see if it does better, such. And here we are in this hard part, and no, this time I skid on the other side of the track. Oh man, yeah, this car is not really handling that part pretty well at all. Not handling that part that well at all. So, but here we are. We are going to lap number 8. Let's how about do great on this lap number 8 for all I know. I'm just hoping I can. I should have put more decals on that car, like what the NASCAR has, like back in those days, but I don't know. But here we are, just coming up on these uphill curves once again. Oh man, it seems like this car is not really all that easy to drive at all. So, but it was still A's and it's still going. But here we are, taking this like over 1100 horsepower engine right into this hard part. This time it handled it pretty well. That's good. That's good. So maybe I'm starting to get used to the car. But here we are. We're about to go into lap number 9. See if I can do better on this. A little bit of dirt there. And here it is. We are. It's not doing too bad at the moment, so. At least it's doing better on the curves. I think I'm starting to get better at this car. Even though I was flinging dirt and everything. But here it comes once again. Down the straight. And yeah, down the straight. Carrying. Yeah, I already said it, but here we. Oh no, no. Oh. This is not going to be the best lap at all. I'm sorry to say, didn't do as well as the last lap. So, but here we are, and now we're going to the. I forget which lap I'm on, but it's really going. That's for sure. And I just forget which laps are which. I'm looking at the times, and I'm actually looking at my time on this car. It's looking a lot longer than what it has. I don't know how long I just drove this car. Maybe this is the final lap. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Oh, never mind. Never mind that. It was just... this is actually the last lap, and we're going to see how it does here. Oh, wow. It is... Oh, boy. That was something right there. But yeah, I finally saw why why this clip was longer. That's for sure. I just forgot to add something out. That's for sure. But here we are, one more turn, and we are finished. And here we are with the C5, and this one, well, the last one had a 6-speed, and this one also has a 6-speed, and this one. The usual GM interior, pretty much just like kind of like more cheap stuff, but still, I don't know if it's plastic or just vinyl or something like that. I'm not so sure, but yeah, this one's got Motegi wheels on it. That's what it's rolling in. And I took the Corvette badge off. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why. But actually, this one, I don't know if this is a convertible or a notchback or something like that. I don't really know at this moment. Maybe it was a convertible, but there was a notchback top. I really just don't know at this point. But yeah, this is pretty much the last stock version I've dropped. But let's see the saves on this C5. Oh yeah, this is the year that the Corvette was Z06. Hey, you saw the sayings, but yeah, this LS6 was used in the Cadillac CTV in the later years, no doubt. But yeah, those are the sayings I have for this Corvette. So let's just go ahead and take it out to Eiger Nordwand. And here we go with the C5. Yeah, this is going to be the last production Corvette that I'm going to... Yeah, this is the conclusion, pretty much, but not the full conclusion. We gotta do the swap later on, but here we go on lap number 1. We're definitely gonna see how it does. And this one does have traction control. I forgot to say of what I have. We'll see later though. But yeah, I actually just did this like last weekend or so like that. And yeah, I admit I just did this before I do admit doing that before the real tweet though, but yeah, let's just do it on this car. So, oh well. But anyways, looks like this car looks like this Corvette isn't doing bad at all. It is really, yeah, it's definitely going. That's for sure. Except for that part when it hit the wall. Yeah. Definitely try to get used to this car, but this is really going. That LS6 is not doing bad at all. But here we are on lap number 2. Yeah, the stock one actually came with an LS1, before the Camaro got it in '98. But this one is really cutting the curves without any trouble at all, thanks to the traction control. And here it comes, just roaring through this road towards the this curved bridge here. And no, it's not going into that parking area at all. So, but here we are. Let's see if it does better here. And looks like it does. Yeah, well, it was until I hit that, but oh well. But here we are, just coming around this, come around that turn, and here we are at lap number 3. And yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, this is a really rip roaring through the, definitely rip roaring through the curves here. This one is definitely posing a threat to the Ferrari to the top car, the Ferrari F430. Well, except for that, if it would quit making mistakes, this would be a threat to the wheels, probably the F430 for now. But here it is coming up on this curved bridge, and we are going afterwards. And yeah, let's see if I do better. At least I do better there. But this is not going to be the best lap, that's for sure. But let's see after this curve. Let's see if I can do better on lap number 4. Okay. See if I can do better here. And so far as making turns, it is really going hard too. Yeah, you can definitely see it is really going down that part before the curve bridge, and took that turn a lot better. Let's see how it does here on this curve here. Hope it doesn't hit anything. No, I don't think it did. Still can't hear anything while I'm recording. Here we are, just coming around. And that looks like a good lap. Well, it was looking good until then. Oh, man. It was going so good until that point. What am I doing? I'm gonna try. Well, I'm backing up. I'm just backing up. I think I'm just not really all that happy at the moment. And I'm just driving back, and I'm driving backwards. Well, it looks like I'm gonna really try again here. Okay, let's see if I can do better here. So I see why I was doing that. But here we are, final lap. We're definitely going to see if I can do better on that. No, I didn't. That's not. Oh, man. Kind of disappointed in myself on that part. So, yeah, this is not going to be the best lap. I hate to say it, but here I come. At least I'm not making any mistakes here, so. But here we are going on that curved bridge here. That U-turn bridge or whatever. So. Well, but here we are just coming around. I'm kind of disappointed in myself right now for that. At least I didn't hit that part. Wish I would have done a lot better on this lap. But turned out I didn't. Oh well. But here we are coming around this turn, and we are finished. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm not finished, to be honest. I'm going to see if I can, this car is definitely giving me some confidence, no doubt. And it comes down the hill. I didn't hit anything this time. Yep. Things are getting better at this point. Well, it looks like I'm doing better here. I hope so. I'm hoping I do. And, yep, I definitely just cut on my U-wrist here. And let's see if I do better here. Yep, I do better there. Okay. Yep, I'm not giving up, so. But really, this is the last lap. Let's see right now. But here we are, and we are really finished. And here we are with the swap version. Oh yeah, this one really deserves to have Dale Earnhardt on there. this one really does deserve it because this is the year that he passed away on a crash on Daytona 500 in 2001. This is the same all year. This is a 2001 also, and yeah, I should have known that this was a Z06, but yeah, I decided to put some more Dale Earnhardt stuff on the cars, no doubt, because he definitely deserved this one because we kind of miss him. And I figured let's just put some Dale Earnhardt stuff. But let's see the specs on this car. Unlike the other Corvettes that got swapped, this one has the V16 from the Chiron, not the LT5. So yeah, this is definitely going to go fast for sure. Now, and I'm definitely hoping this car does well with this engine. For all I know, it was going like about 320 miles an hour when I tested it. But let's go ahead and take it back to Willow Springs. And here we go with Dale Earnhardt's car, and we are about to start right about now. Yeah, I will tell you something. This car was made at the time when Dale Earnhardt passed away. I don't know if I said or not. I was making it this morning, but now it's like this afternoon. Now it's like I just got off work, and now I'm just completing this video. That's for sure. But yeah, this vet is doing pretty well, no doubt. Oh yeah, I even had like memorials for like Dale Earnhardt. I probably could have put Dale Earnhardt Jr. on there or something like that, but yeah, I figured I'd put it on this car. So I should have put Dale Earnhardt Jr. on C6 or 7 or something like that. Oh well. Well, it's skidding and hitting a couple of cones, but not that cone. Oh well, maybe it'll hit next time. But there it is, coming around. And here we are going on lap number 2. Oh yeah, we're going to see how this does. Come down, and seems like it'll do better for. It's still going. This is definitely dropping bad, no doubt. Oh, I can see this is win. Oh no, it's not doing too great at the moment, but still. And like even the 01, it's like doing some World Endurance Championship or something like that. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it won a championship. I forgot which race division it is, but yeah, it is. There goes the cone. Yeah, it's not out in the desert, no doubt. But here we are. We're going for lap number 3. And I even remember Dale Earnhardt Jr. Trying to race it, but it got caught on fire, but he got dragged down, and he was it kind of twitched a little bit, but actually just twitched. But here we are going on the uphill curves. It's like Dale Earnhardt Jr. got saved. You got saved from the burning vat, glad he made it through. So, maybe this guy is watching. So, but here we are going on the straight at the moment, and yes, it is really skiddy. But I thought it was going to stay on the tarmac, but no. Oh man, yeah, this is not a good lap at all, but hopefully the next lap will be better, which is number 4, by the way. Alright. Please don't mess up this time. This is pretty much all I can think of at the moment. But here it comes. Around this curve here. And now we're going uphill. And yes, this is, yeah, I'm hoping. And so far I haven't messed up yet. I just haven't really messed up so far, but it was maybe, well, I don't know if I messed up there. But here we are. Going into the straight and into the hard part. Hope I do better here. And not quite at all. Oh boy, I'm having a tough time in that part. That's for sure. But no, this is not gonna be the last one. We're going on. I'm sorry, my laptop was unplugged and it just blacked out. I just didn't realize it, but we all make mistakes here, and I've been making mistakes on this track. That's for sure, but hopefully I can adapt to it. But here we are, just coming around the curve here. I just did not even know I had this unplugged at all. But here we are, just going on these uphill curves once again. Hoping I don't make any mistakes at all. And here we are. Yep. So far, so good. But here we are, just going on straight. Let's see if I can do better on the hard part here. And no, I don't. I'm just getting right off. Oh man, I am definitely messing up there. So yeah, I guess you already know this is not the last lap. Yeah, you already know about that, but here we are. But hopefully but I do feel confidence in this car, so lap number 6, I definitely do feel confidence. But here it comes. Into the turn here. And it goes right in the sand. Oh no, so this is not going to be a good lap at all. I'm just thinking maybe this is like Dale Earnhardt having like a Daytona, having like a Daytona 500, which he never won his career. He had like 7 championships. And now my graphics are starting to smooth out too. Yeah, but here we are. Let's see if this is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Oh man, I'm always messing up on this part, but hopefully I'll get this part sorted out real quick. But here we are, going to lap, I think number 7. I think it's number 7. We'll see. Okay, let's see if it does. Let's see if this Corvette does better here. And I'm just having nothing but bad luck at that hard part of this car. Everywhere else in the track I do fine, but even here it does pretty well, but it's just that hard part I'm having a problem with. Maybe I haven't figured out right here, right after I get done with the straight. And here it comes down the straight. Let's see if it handles it pretty well. No. Oh no. I don't get this. I just don't get this at all. Oh man. This one is just I'm just having nothing but bad luck, but here we go. Going to number 8. And here it goes. It's like, okay. And just praying it just goes well here. And yeah, definitely went in. All I can say. Here it comes, coming up these uphill curves. And does well here. Does well here. Okay. It really does well here. But let's see if it does well on this hard part here. Let's see how it does here. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, good. I finally got this car figured out. I finally did. But it's not over yet, because we are going to lap number 9. Let's see if I can beat that lap. That is the ghost lap right there. I'm not real sure which lap is the best, but I know that should be the ghost lap right there. So, but coming down and making the turn up into these uphill curves. Okay. I hope I learned something on this. But yeah, this is real. Yeah, this car is really going, no doubt. And here we are, just going around this horseshoe. A little skid, but into the straight. And we're going to see how it does on this hard part here. And, it does. It made it again. So, yep, I definitely got it this time. I definitely got it. So, but here we are, and we are about to be on the final lap. Okay, and here it comes, and it's a little bit of the dirt, but no worries. And making a turn here, and it is just, yeah, here we are, just making that turn into the uphill curves here. Yeah, I'm glad I learned this card, no doubt, but this, because I guess it's like the latter Corvettes, because it has like both the C7 and C8 had the W16, and they did pretty well. But we're going to see how well this car does. Will it join those Corvettes? That's pretty much the question there. Okay, that's not going to be the best, but I still handled it. That's okay. And don't even worry about. And that cone's already gone. So, but anyways, here we are at the last turn, and we are finished. And here we are with the times for Eiger Nordwand. Okay. Yeah, the C4 didn't do too bad, but it's at 14th position at 104.567, which, it didn't do too bad for its age, for how old it is. Yeah, it didn't do too bad, but the C5, it did a lot better. It's in 5th position, like over a second behind the F430 Scuderia, however you want to say it. Its time is at 101.329. And you see the traction control settings I got on there. Now I'm starting to remember. Because the Corvette 01 did not have it. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and see how the Corvettes did on Willow Springs. Well, I will say both cars did pretty well, that's for sure. The C4, its time's at 108.240. Yeah, that one didn't do too bad for how old that bike is. It did pretty well, for all I can say. But as for the Corvette with that Bugatti with that Chiron motor, its time is at 107.742, like nearly 500ths of a second faster than the C4. And its position is 37. Yeah, I will. Yeah, the other Corvettes. Yeah, the newer Corvettes just get better. That's for sure. But both of these Corvettes did pretty well. Yeah, I'll give them credit for that. So, yeah, they might have been a handful to drive and everything, but still, we conquered it. No, it was conquered, no doubt. Well, I will say, yeah, that concludes the whole the production Corvette presentation. Uh, I'm not gonna. Well, I probably might just do like the BGT later on, but and I'm just gonna do the racing Corvettes like the Group 4 and the Group 3. Yeah, I'll just do that, but I'm not really gonna make a video of the Corvettes doing that, but other than that, we are done with the production Corvettes. And yeah, I know if I used Dell, I could have put in like a different driver for like C4. I could have made like the 18 car. We just put the red stripes on the hood and on the back too. But oh well. But yeah, Dale Earnhardt was really a good person, even though he might have been like, they call him an intimidator, but outside he was a good person for sure. And yeah, I wish I would have put in like Dale Earnhardt Jr. on one of those bets also. I mean, but yeah, I do. But yeah, I was really. I used to root against him, but then again, I did root for him on Daytona 500 for Daytona 500 when he won, and then that day that he passed away, I was really shocked. I was really sad about that. I'm shocked they passed away, and he was good, and he was definitely a legend, that's for sure. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please do like what the sticker says and leave a comment. I hope to get some more subscribers. But until then, y'all take care.